Hey YouTube, what's up? So I thought I'd let you guys in on a little experiment I'm doing, and as you can see here, this is just one of my acclimation tanks. I used to acclimate animals to my tanks, and it's 2.5 gallons. And what I'm testing here is, the stability and swings that would go on in a tank this small, a tank of this size. And so yeah, this is the 2.5 gallon acclimation tank I have here. And then this is a thermometer I had lying around, and basically right now what I'm doing is I'm testing temperature swings. I've been doing this experiment for about 2 weeks now, and so far it's stayed pretty good, 75, 76 degrees, so pretty stable, but I mean 2 weeks is not a long amount of time. And now the reason I'm doing this experiment is because, as you can see here, recently I bought this new desk for my room, and I thought a Pico Reef tank would look really nice on it. I've always been interested in tanks so small, their simplicity and all that stuff. They've always looked really cool, really cool to me. And but the reason I've always been scared off from setting up a tank this small is because I hear people saying how there's really not much stability that would actually these tanks are just not very stable at all because of their size. So things like pH, salinity, and temperature would just be swinging back and forth, all the time. And so that's what I've tested. Why I'm testing this right here is because that way I'm not risking any money. I'm not risking the lives of any living animals. Just all this is water. This is just tap water. And right now, yeah, I'm just testing the temperature, and then I'll move on to things like pH and salinity. After I change out the water for salt water, and that's what I'll test then. And if and only then and only then will I consider setting up a tank this size. I'll probably be doing this experiment for maybe a month or two. It all depends. I mean, the reason I can't really set up things as fast as I want to. Believe it or not, I pay for all of this on my own. Everything you see on my channel, it's pretty much all of it's been paid off by me. So I really do have to work for all this stuff. So it's really not a matter of going out and buying it. It's a matter of working for it and then eventually earning enough money for it. And so yeah, this experiment will probably be a month or two, something like that. That way I can test it, make sure I know what I'm getting myself into. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Also, real quick, a shout out to David's Aquariums. He has an awesome channel, awesome tank, awesome guy. He has a whole channel dedicated basically to, I think he has freshwater there on there too, but he also has these small tanks. Usually, I think he has a 20 gallon now at this point, and it's a reef tank. It has all sorts of corals, some clownfish. He has an anemone in there now. So awesome channel. Check out David's Aquariums. Really awesome channel, especially for you nano guys that really love those nano reef tanks. Check that out. Or if you like freshwater, check that out. If you like saltwater, check it out. Awesome channel, guys. But yeah, so now, as far as what I want to be keeping, what kind of animals I want to be keeping in this tank, I started out thinking maybe just corals and maybe one little goby, like a yellow clown goby or something. But then I thought about maybe going more towards maybe something like a species tank, where I'd have, maybe a few hardy nano corals as like accent pieces, and then like the showpiece would be one animal or a pair of animals. And what I'm leaning more towards now is a goby and shrimp pair. So it would be most likely a hyphen red-banded shrimp goby paired up with a candy-striped pistol shrimp. And I'd have their little burrow and everything, because I think this would be the best setting for me to keep those kinds of animals. They're fairly hardy, so they could most likely be able to deal with the swings and stability and all that, stability issues, better than some others. Also, I can't keep those types of animals in my 75 gallon. I'm not going to add them to my 24 gallon. So this would be the best setting. I could see them up close, see their behavior and stuff like that. Really interesting animals those two are. And so I think that's pretty much it for this. The filtration would be a hang-on-back power filter, and I might be having some macroalgae in here to help filter the water. Probably chaetomorpha, that's my favorite. And then it'd be like a little low-output LED fixture, because I don't want to have any heat issues with that. So that's pretty much that for the Pico Reef experiment. Also, I had this camera here. Now, I've had this camera for a while, but I've never really had the software or whatever to properly, make videos and then upload them to YouTube. But now I have this iMac here, so it's much easier that way. So I can like edit videos better. And the reason I like this camera is because it really displays my tank more accurately, like the colors and everything like that. Because the problem I'm having with my iPhone, which is what I'm recording with right now, whenever I record my tank, it's really weird. On the iPhone it looks great. I upload it to YouTube, and once it's on YouTube, it tends to look purple, and I'm not sure why that is. It just looks really purple and weird. It just never looks as good as it actually does in real life, and that's the issues I've been having. It really, really bugs me. So I'll be definitely making some more videos of this camera. Really, really nice camera, and I've had it for a while, but now I can finally make videos, YouTube videos with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And also, some upcoming videos I want to let you guys in on. I will be coming out with a tour of my tank and sump for my 75-gallon. So I'll be going over all the animals I have in the tank at this point, every bit of filtration in the tank, lighting, food, all that stuff. It'll probably be a 10-minute long video just going over, it might be a two-parter too, just going over the tank, all the live rock, how much live rock, what kind of live rock, how much sand I have in the tank, all that stuff. My water changes, my water change routine, all that stuff I'll be going over in that video. Also, I will be ordering a new fixture, light fixture for the 75-gallon. That way I can keep anemones, corals, stuff like that properly in that tank. So that'll be I'm really excited for that. I'll be coming out with an unboxing video for that light fixture, so stay tuned for that. I'm not going to tell you what kind of light fixture it is, so you'll just have to wait. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, suggestions. Also, video requests. Please leave a video request if you have any. I'll try to make it if I can. And subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm definitely getting up there with the subscriptions, so I really appreciate that, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.